everyone, Shikha here. I'm still in Kerala in this homestay. As you can see behind me, I'm sitting on a dining table that I haven't sat in ages. And I just had my cup of tea, if you can see it, and my breakfast. And I wanted to speak to you guys about something that I've been thinking about for the last month. It was brought to my attention by a bunch of really amazing people in Copenhagen when I was at the full moon party. So in between the dancing and in between all of the madness, I actually sat down with a bunch of really amazing healers and shamans to have conversations about health and life and things like that. And one of them brought up the fact that I was wearing my glasses everywhere. And I have these glasses. I think I use them as a shield. It's my protective mechanism. I wear them everywhere. And I feel lost and scared and naked without them. And so I was telling him, I need these glasses. I have a power in each eye, 1 and 1.25, not that high. I can go without them, but they're a source of power to me, a source of strength. I wear them everywhere so I can feel comfortable being alive, seeing everything. And so he asked me really to look at what I was saying, is that I'm relying on a pair of glasses to feel a source of strength. And that really brought up some stuff for me where I was thinking to myself, is that really how I want to be? Is that the kind of person I want to be, where I need a pair of glasses in order to feel non-naked, in order to feel that I'm here, in order to feel that I can see? Even though I know that my eyes are strong enough and I can rely upon them, I use these glasses as a source of, as a source of protective mechanism, as a source of hiding myself. A lot of times I know that I can be extremely intense and my eyes can be extremely intense. And so I think I use my glasses as a source or as a way of hiding my power, hiding that strength that is inside of my eyes that people can see instantaneously if I look directly into their eyes. And so if I have my glasses as a source, like a shield or a wall, they won't actually be scared by the intensity in my eyes and intensity of my personality. And that's something, again, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hide myself. And I definitely don't want to use a pair of glasses to do that. So I decided I'm going to take my glasses off and I'm not going to wear them for the next month, the next 2 months, see how long I can go without them. At first, I was really, really afraid. I think I rely on my vision in order to give me information about my environment, and as soon as I wasn't getting intense, clear vision and clear information about my environment, I got afraid. I was scared. This is really interesting because my intuition is so powerful. A lot of times I don't actually need to even look at a person in order to get information about them. I just can get information about a person by being around their energy source, just by being around them. And so I am actually negating the power of my intuition by relying so strongly on my vision. And I realized that as soon as I took off my glasses, and my vision is still amazingly perfect. It's still absolutely awesome. But it was about 2020, and I think my glasses made my vision 2025 really, really intense, a lot of information coming at me. And that made me rely less on my intuition. Now, without my glasses, I can still see perfectly. My eyes are amazing. They're powerful, they can see everything. But now what I'm doing is I'm relying a little bit more on my intuition to give me information about my environment. I'm trusting my intuition to tell me if the person sitting next to me is a source of, can be trusted or cannot be trusted. I rely on my intuition to tell me if the environment I'm in can be trusted or not be trusted. Do you know what I'm saying? So instead of relying completely on my vision, which is, a lot of times what we see isn't actually what is actually true. You have to rely on your intuition and your gut to see clearly. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm relying on my intuition to see clearly. I'm relying on my intuition to see what is going on around me. And it's been actually really amazing because a lot of time I look at a person and they seem very shifty and shady. A lot of people, when you look at them, they don't seem very reliable. But if I rely on my intuition now, instead of actually focusing on their face or their body or how they look, I'm relying on my intuition and seeing how does their energy feel? How do they feel to me right now? Do they feel like they're trustworthy? Do they feel like they're someone that I can rely on? And from that, I've been able to make relationships or connect with people on a deeper level, because I'm not just relying on what they look like. I'm relying on what they are energy wise like, what they are on the inside, which is what matters more, anyways. I'm not relying on the masks that they're portraying to me. I'm not relying on what they look like in terms of those masks, but I'm relying on how they seem energetically to me, which has always been so much more important to me with regards to a person than how a person looks. And I think with my glasses and with the intense vision that I was getting due to my glasses being so clear, I think I lost that relying I had on my gut, my intuition. And I've been also reading a lot of books on it, a lot of blog posts, and a lot of them say, and I've read this over and over again, that 98% of the population actually does not require glasses to see clearly. We can actually improve our vision by doing mental exercises and telling ourselves, and I see clearly, I have perfect vision, I see clearly, I have perfect vision. I tell that to myself several times a day. Every single time I have a few moments, I'll sit down and say, I love the fact that I can see clearly, I have perfect vision, my eyes are so strong, I can see 2020, I can see better than 2020, and I tell myself this over and over again during the day, so that I'm telling myself, yes, my vision is perfect, I can see without my glasses, and I haven't worn my glasses for the last month. I haven't worn my glasses since I landed, a few days after I landed in Copenhagen. So I've been going around Copenhagen, I've been traveling through Thailand, I've been traveling to Kerala without my glasses, and it's been astounding. I've never imagined, I imagined that I would need my glasses for the rest of my life, but now I realize I don't actually need them. I can see absolutely perfectly. And it's actually been really interesting because with my glasses, I think my glasses distorted my vision a bit. It distorted color in a way that I was really odd. But now without my glasses, not only am I relying more on my intuition, but I'm able to see color differently. I feel like the greens are greener, they're more intense, the yellows are more intense. I'm wanting more color in my life because I see color in such a different way. My eyes are more intense and more powerful. And because people can look directly into my eyes right away, people are trusting me more, and I'm getting all these individuals telling me stories and having conversations with me right away when they would normally maybe feel a little bit apprehensive about it. I'm walking down the street and strangers are smiling at me because I'm looking at them directly in the eye, and instantaneously they give me a smile. And I'm like, I'm in an auto rickshaw and I look outside and there's this lady walking and she smiles at me right away. Maybe it's also because I'm in Kerala, but I feel like it's also because they can see directly into my soul and they can see the intensity of me, but they can also see the truth of me. They can see me without my mask. And I think my glasses were being used by me as a source of protection, as a source of another mask that I need to put on. So every morning I would put on these glasses and I had this mask on me, and I wasn't really, really showing my true self. Now again, I'm going to keep on working on this. I'm going to keep on telling myself that I have perfect vision. I'm going to maybe get a pair of sunglasses without a prescription and just roam around the world really seeing intensely, letting people see into my eyes without that barrier, without that mask. And I want to really keep on this experiment to see if I can bring my vision up to 2025 again as it was before I had my glasses. And I really believe, as you might believe as well, that we are the creators of our world and we are the creators of our bodies. So if you tell yourself you're fat over and over again, you will be fat. Even though maybe you're not fat in the general sense of terms, even if you are fat to yourself, you're fat. If you tell yourself over and over again that I'm toned, I'm skinny, I'm strong, I'm healthy, then you will be that. We are the creators of our world. We are the creators of our bodies. Why can't we be the creators of our vision as well? Why can't we be the creators of perfect vision? And I really think that if we can believe that we are the creators of our world, if our mind is so powerful, then our mind can dictate what our vision is going to be like. Maybe that's a little bit too much for you to handle right now, but if you can totally start believing that you are the creator of your world, and if you can see that you're a manifester and you're bringing all this amazing stuff into your life, then why can you not believe that you can actually change your vision? Why can't you believe that you can actually change your body? I think that's just like a normal, easy transition into that space. You know? If you're a creator in general of this beautiful world, and this world would not exist in the way it is if you were not creating it in this manner, then why can't you create your vision as well? This is just a small part of it. It's a really tiny part of it. And so I've been talking to a lot of people about it. And it's interesting how much skepticism actually pops up when I talk about this. These people who believe that the universe is giving them all this amazing stuff, these people who believe that they're the creators of their world, these people who believe that they can manifest anything, and you tell them that they can change their vision, look at me like I am absolutely insane. Isn't that funny? I find that absolutely hilarious. Does that skepticism come up in your head as well? I want you to think about it. And I really want you to think about why. Why is that skepticism coming up? Why is it so hard to believe that we can create our vision? And I know that I went through the same kind of thing myself. And so I want you to really think about why. Why is that coming up for us? Why can't we create our vision? And I want you to start doing these exercises where you tell yourself over and over again that you are the creator of your vision and you have 20/20 vision, you have perfect vision, your eyes are powerful, your eyes are strong, you can see everything clearly, and then look around and do the exercise over and over again, every day over a period of time, and you'll actually notice that your eyes will get stronger. It has for me. One of the things I actually also do is I rub my palms together really fast. So there's a lot of heat that builds up in them. And then I hold my palms, that heat, against my eyes. And while I'm holding my eyes, I'll tell my eyes over and over again that, you know, I have perfect vision, I can see clearly, my eyes are perfect, I am awesome, things like that. Just affirmations in general, power statements, whatever you want to call them. Another thing that I've actually been doing, and I didn't actually realize I was doing it, and I wanted to share it quickly before I end this video, is that a lot of people have actually been telling me that they're surprised, touch wood, that I don't have any white hair. Because I'm 33, and a lot of people who I know who are in their 30s or getting to their mid-30s, they have white hair. And I don't actually dye my hair. This is the color of my hair, touch wood. I have really good genes, I guess. My mom has beautiful hair as well. But, you know, I started getting 1 or 2 white hair, and I was actually thinking to myself, can I create a world in which where I don't get white hair? I started obviously eating really healthy. I started eating a lot of avocados, which is really good for your hair. It removes the pus and actually helps you with white hair, with gray hair. But what I also started doing is I started telling myself that it doesn't necessarily mean if I'm getting older that I need to start getting white hair or gray hair. It's not something that goes together. I also started reading a lot about aging and how if you tell your body that, you know, you are a certain age, your body will behave like it is that age. You probably heard of that experiment where this lady brought together a bunch of, I think, people in their 80s or 60s or something like that, senior citizens, and she brought them into this place where she emulated the world as it would have been in their 30s or 40s. So everything looked like they would have been when they were back in their 30s or 40s. So the television played those kind of stuff. They were wearing those kind of clothes. They spoke in those kind of languages. Everything was as if they were back there, right? And so she did this experiment for a week or 2, I believe, and then she started testing them. She tested their blood pressure and all that stuff beforehand, and then she tested them again after. And she noticed that a lot of their blood pressure, their skin elasticity, their vision, all of that actually improved and became as if they were back in their 40s again, back in their younger age again. So just the fact that they were being told over and over again by their environment that, you know, we're back in that time when you're much younger, their bodies improved and their vision improved, their skin elasticity improved, which is crazy. Can you imagine that? Their hair, which was a lot of them had gray hair, started becoming darker again. So all of these changes happened in their bodies that were kind of backtracking. They were going back to a younger age. That's basically the fountain of youth that a lot of people are looking for. So the fountain of youth is already inside of us. It's already in our minds. All you need to do is believe that you can actually make this happen. All you need to do is tell yourself on a daily basis, I am in my 20s. I am 25. My hair is perfect. My skin is awesome. I'm still toned. I'm still strong. My blood pressure is down. My cholesterol is awesome. You know, my vision is perfect. Things like that. And just by you telling these things to yourself, you're creating that world for yourself. Not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. And that's absolutely the most powerful thing ever. And I want you guys to start thinking that in that manner, because we are trying to create our worlds here in a way that absolutely changes our lives. We're not doing it in a way that is just a little bit of a change. We're trying to make a quantum leap. We're trying to change it in a way where you look back and you're like, I cannot believe that this is happening, and I cannot believe that this is my life, and I cannot believe that this is me. And so I started telling myself over and over again that I don't need to have dark hair. I don't need to have gray hair. And I've been noticing, I've been looking for this couple of gray hairs that I had, and I don't have them anymore. My hair is, as you can see, as dark as possible. And again, I said I don't dye my hair. It's also a lot to do with my amazing genes. My parents are beautiful people, and they're as vibrant and young looking as they were 15, 20, 30 years ago. And they're really fit, and I also eat really healthy, and I have an amazing life, which is filled with joy, miracles, and abundance. And I do a lot of meditation and yoga. So there's a lot of different factors contributing to it. But a lot of it has to do with my mind. I tell myself over and over again that I feel like I'm still 25. My body is still like it is. And interestingly enough, I also tell myself daily that I'm getting better with age. I keep on getting better, stronger, faster, more beautiful with age. I keep on telling myself that, and it actually does happen that way. For me at least, to me, myself, that is what is true. It doesn't matter what's true for other people. It really doesn't to me, because for me it is true, and this is who I am. And all that matters to me is I get better with age, and I am. So I hope that this helps you. If you guys have any questions at all about this, I do a lot of research on this stuff, and I'm always experimenting on myself because I am my best subject. So if you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. I love talking about this stuff. This is my life, and I am, as you can tell, very passionate about it. And I'm always using this information. All of this information is in our heads already. But a lot of us, instead of actually using it, we're just letting it go and sitting wasted. So don't do that to yourself. Use this information. I want you guys to start using this information that I'm telling you. So use it. Tell me how it felt for you. If something doesn't feel right, or if something didn't sit right with you, ask me a question about it. And let me help you, become the best version of yourself. So again, my name is Boom Shikha. If you guys are interested, you can check out my website, themillionairehippie.com. If not, I'll talk to you guys the next time around. Bye.